Guys, this is Darkroom Duels, and today I've got another deck pro for you guys. But today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a debut deck profile. I tried to get this one out a long time ago, but for some reason I think the ban list updated, and I was like, well, I guess I can't update that now because I have Nuke Roach in my extra deck. But this time, thank goodness, I don't have Nuke Roach in my extra deck. So it's going to be Mech Phantom Beasts. So let's get right in onto the deck and see what I'm playing. First off, I'm playing 3 copies of Mech Phantom Beast Megaraptor. It is pretty much the biggest monster that's in your deck, and it also searches off some of your cards. I believe it says once per turn you contribute 1 Mech Phantom Beast token, add 1 Mech Phantom Beast from your deck to your hand. It does have also a token creation. Just about all of them have a way of creating tokens, but I won't go too in-depth with that. Then I play 1 copy of Mech Phantom Beast Harliard. Harliard's a really awesome card because, and all your Mech Phantom Beasts have the effect of, as long as you have as long as you have a token on the field, they cannot be destroyed by cards or by battle. So really awesome. They can't be spun or removed from play and stuff like that. But other than that, they're pretty durable. I mean, they are planes. But once per turn, you contribute 1 token to special summon 1 Mech Phantom Beast monster from your hand. Really awesome card. Helps you out with your, plays and stuff like that. Helps you get out Dracossack, because my build mainly focuses on getting out Dracossack. Then you play 3 copies of Mech Phantom Beast Tetherwolf. Tetherwolf, as soon as it's normal summoned, you can special summon 1 token to your side of the field. And then when you normal summon it, if it's involved in a battle, you can send a token monster from your side of the field to the graveyard to make it go up by, I believe it's 600, but it gains 800. It's 800. 800 attack, so it goes up to 2,500. Something else to keep in mind, and the Ladybug is back. I'm filming these videos all at once, so if you saw my other videos and my other deck profiles, he was there in my Shadow one. But something else that's very interesting about these Mech Phantom Beasts is they gain levels equal to the number of the tokens levels on your side of the field. So let's say if you have a Mech Phantom Beast Tetherwolf and 1 token, it goes up by 3, so it goes to 7. You have 2 tokens, it goes up to 10, and then 13, and then finally 15 if you have 4 tokens and a Mech Phantom Beast on board. The highest they can get is to level 15. But then you play 1 Mech Phantom Beast Black Falcon. Black Falcon's really cool because as soon as it attacks, you can special summon a Mech Phantom Beast token, and you contribute a token, and it Book of Moon something. So, really awesome card. One card that I am playing that's a tech card for me, and that is 1 Mech Phantom Beast Blue Impala. Blue Impala, as soon as you normal summon it, you can synchro cards from your hand that are Mech Phantom Beast cards. So, any of your level 4s to synchro for another monster. So if you have 2 of them in hand, you can go for, that would be a Star Eater, which you typically don't want to commit that much with this card. Normally I go for, I think it's Beret. I go for Card Curry Beret. Yeah, Card Curry Beret. And then it lets me special summon out my Card Curry combo, because I am playing a small Card Curry engine in this deck, but I'll get to that in a second. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Mech Phantom Beast Hamster Rat. Oh, also one other thing, he does not have the effect that he increases his level. Blue Impala is the only one because it is a tuner, and that would be ridiculous because then you couldn't synchro with anything. Then you play 2 copies of Hamster Rat. God, words are evading me. When this card is face down and flip face up, you can special summon 2 tokens to your side of the field, and also you can send, I think it's 1 token. You contribute 1 token, then target 1 Mech Phantom Beast monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. So it revives your other Mech Phantom Beast. It's essentially a monster reborn. If you have a token on board and you normal summon this face up, then you need one of your other cards back, one of your other Mech Phantom Beasts, you just send a token to the grave and it revives one of your other Mech Phantom Beast cards. So really cool. Is it 1 or 2? I felt like it was 2. No, tribute 1. Okay, that's cool. 1 for 1. That's cool. Then you play 3 copies of the second tuner of the deck, and that is 3 copies of Mech Phantom Beast Oleon. Oleon is, you're not going to normally normal summon him or anything. You can banish him to the graveyard to get an additional normal summon on a Mech Phantom Beast. And you can also, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Mecha Phantom Beast. But I think you can only use one or the other effect per turn. I don't really remember off the top of my head. You can only use this effect. Nope, you can use them both. You can use them both per turn. But you can only use them each once per turn. That's it for the Mecha Phantom Beasts. Then let's get into the tech cards. The tech cards I'm playing, this is kind of an anti-meta deck. I'm playing one copy of Thunder King Ryo because it prevents your opponent from searching and scares them from special summoning a little bit. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Reborn Tengu because it is a wind card, and a lot of my trap cards either tribute wind monsters or shuffle them into the deck. And this, as soon as it leaves the field, special summons another Reborn Tengu. Also, guys, these are signed by Billy Blake. Long story about this, but Billy Blake did not actually sign these for me. I got a hold of them through some other person. But hey, Billy Blake, if you're watching this video, give me a thumbs up and a comment saying, hey, I remember these. But anyways, guys, I'm playing one copy of Mathematician. Mathematician, it helps by sending your Oleon to grave, which gives you another token on board and helps just that way. And if it gets destroyed by battle, you get to draw a card. Then I'm playing one copy of Gen Exile Birdman because you can actually return your tokens to special summon them out. And 2 tokens plus Birdman equals a Trishula, which is great for me. Sad for my opponent, but great for me. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Card Curry Watch. I think it's Watchdog. There's a Watchhog. Yeah, Watchdog. It helps with the rank 4s, and it helps. I mean, I only play 1 rank 4 in the whole deck, surprisingly enough. But it helps out with your synchroing for Card Curry Beret. That's it for the monsters. Let's get into the spells, guys. So first off, I'm playing 1 copy of Foolish Burial because, again, you can send to grave your your Oleons to get your tokens. I'm playing 1 copy of Book of Moon to break up the plays. I'm playing 2 copies of Scapegoat because they still count as tokens when you special summon them. So you set this on your opponent's turn, or you set this on your turn, you activate it on your opponent's turn, and then you can still normal summon on your turn. And it prevents a couple of attacks. If you activate it during your opponent's end phase, and you have a card that's in your hand that you know that you can get off with, you want to activate this on your opponent's turn. That's what I'm trying to say. Then I play 2 copies of Scramble. If your non-token monsters, like if your Mecha Phantom Beasts outnumber or don't out, I don't know how to say this. This is a tongue tire card. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do Mecha Phantom Beasts, then you contribute your tokens to special summon Mecha Phantom Beasts from your deck, but you have to shove them into the deck at the end phase. There you go. So essentially what you do is you shuffle back your monsters, and then you bring out like 2 level 4 Mecha Phantom Beasts. Let's say you had a couple of cards on the field. Then you bring in an Oleon and you synchro for level 6 or something like that. I don't think I play any 6s, but hey, whatever. You can overlay. If you have another token on board and you can make another token with one of the trap cards, you can make a Draco sack and stuff like that. It's pretty sacky. You have to really play it to understand what I'm talking about. But do test out the deck. Then for the traps, I'm playing 1 copy of Bottomless. I don't play Compulse anymore. It doesn't get card advantage, but I do play Compulsory Escape Device. You shuffle 1 card from your field into the deck, and then your opponent has to pick a monster on their side of the field and shuffle it into the deck. So Reborn Tengu or a token plus this equals a happy face for me. So they have to go -1. I don't go -1 because, well, I kind of go -1, but I don't lose much advantage because I just lose a token. If I activate this plus Scapegoat, I can essentially board wipe them if I need to. Then I play 2 Spiritual Art Wind. This card, you tribute a wind monster, which again can be any of your tokens or your Reborn Tengus, which can also be with Escape Device. You tribute a token or Reborn Tengu, you replace your Reborn Tengu, or you just lose a token because you got it for free anyways. And you just send a monster or send a card back to their deck, and you can select one of your opponent's cards and put it on the bottom of their deck. So problem cards, bye-bye. Break up your pendulum scales. Then I play 2 copies of Fiendish Chain because I just don't want my opponent to get too many card effects off. Then I play 2 Aerial Recharge because this card lets me generate tokens once per turn, but the downside is you have to tribute 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster or token, which you're typically not going to want to tribute one of your monsters. You're going to want to tribute a token, so You can activate it in a pinch if you need to, but that's about it. And then I am proxying these guys because I don't have them yet. I'm sorry, guys. I probably won't have them for a long time until they get reprinted. And that is 3 copies of Solemn Strike. It is the new Solemn card that was just released in the new set. For deck profile purposes, I will be proxying them, but that's about it. That's it for the main deck, guys. Let's get into the extra deck. Solemn Strike is when an opponent's monster is special summoned or a card effect is activated that's a monster effect. Sorry, my glasses fell. When a monster effect is activated, you pay 1,500 life points to negate the effect and destroy the monster. Then for the extra deck, I'm playing 2 copies of Mecha Phantom Beast Draco set because I did not pull enough of these in my Megaton openings. Then I'm playing 1 copy of number 11 Big Eye because you can steal your opponent's stuff, and why wouldn't you want to steal your opponent's stuff? And then something I didn't realize in my other videos, I know, silly, you need a Tellarknight card for this. So I'm playing the Quatellarknight Trinity, I guess if you would say, or the Quatellarknight combo. You make this with 2, you add this at end phase, it gets targeted, you get this, and then you go with that. So, in Cyber Dragon Infinity combo. Then I'm playing 1 copy of Castael. Castael lets me spin cards back. Oh, I was totally lying. I played 2 rank 4s because that's a rank 4 and that's a rank 4, so 3. That's it for the synchros. Let's get into the Xyz. I play 1 copy of Star Eater because you can go in Star Eater ridiculously easy in this deck. It's really easy, and it's an Armides that's 3,200. Then you play 2 of the Mecha Phantom Beast Synchro monsters. This card is nuts. When this card is Synchro Summon, you contribute Mecha Phantom Beast tokens up to the number of cards in your opponent's hand, and then they have to discard the same amount of cards that you attributed. Then if this card is sent to the graveyard while it's in my possession, I can set a quick play spell, which is what I usually set is either a Scapegoats or a Scramble. Usually I set Scapegoats. Just because if I'm getting into that advantage where I'm getting into the point where I need this, and this dies, you know, I'm gonna make Scapegoats. Also, I think it makes it so tokens can't be destroyed. Mecha Phantom Beast monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. So it makes it so all of them, including your tokens, cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. So amazing card, amazing card. Then I play 1 Trishula because I can also go into Trishula fairly easy, like I said, with Birdman. Then I play 1 copy of Scrap Dragon because you can go into Scrap Dragon with a level 4 and a card curry, the Watchdog, and you can pop tokens and, you know, break up pendulums, some shit. And then I play 2 copies of Karkuri Beret because with this, it's just nuts. Another card that you could play instead of playing another Karkuri Beret, and I'm really stuck, is a Clearwing. I could not decide which one I wanted to make. With Impala, you can only summon this. With the Karkuri cards and a token, you can make this. So it just kind of depends on which one you like better. This is 15. This would make it 16, so I had to pick. So I picked the second Karkuri Beret for now, but I would side this or main deck it if you need to. But anyways, guys, that's my Mecha Phantom Beast deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, especially Mr. Ladybug that keeps showing up. In all my deck profiles. He's hungering for it. Or she's hungering for it. But anyways, guys, this is my Mecha Phantom Beast deck profile. Don't forget to check down in the description for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like page. I'm trying to grow up my own group with Dark Armed Alliance. I hope you guys get to join it. It should also be in the description. And I'm trying to make my own Facebook page up. I still like my group better because the group, everybody gets to say something. And with the page, I am the only one that gets to talk. I want to hear from you guys. I do. I really enjoy hearing from the fans. But anyways, guys, this is Dark Armed Duelist, and I'm out.